Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. It's Mary Jane. Let's talk about Black Ink Crew Chicago Season 4, Episode 5. Okay, Lily's a Tasmanian devil. You know, she's over here. She's Ronnie Piper, knocking people out. She done beat up Danielle. She done beat up Charmaine. What's up with that? Like, OMG. They should have just put a bottle of Hennessy or liquor in front of them, and she wouldn't have hit them. She would have got the bottle, started drinking. And then how is Lily calling the shots? How is Lily like in charge of everything? How is Lily like bossing up on everybody when last season she was all over the place throwing up? Like, she went on her first date with Junior, she was all throwing up. She was just tore up and drunk. She was at the Nine Meg party throwing up and drunk in front of everybody on camera. And then all the shit she did to Junior, then she brought Plug to their party, and Plug almost got into it with Van. And it was going down. And like, she has done so much stuff that is so negative. How can they even like put any decision at her way when she doesn't think rational? She doesn't act rational. Her family don't even want her at their house. Her family that she was living with when she first moved there to Chicago, they kicked her out. Her family in Mexico don't want to be bothered with her too as well. Her other cousins she's talking about, they don't want to be bothered with her too as well, because her behavior, the way she acts, is inappropriate. She's unstable as hell. So I don't even know how they let that go down. So let's get to, you know, Nikki and Forrest's party. They're having a party. They're having a charades party. They're all happy. They done made some money. They made some cash from the tattoo-a-thon situation in Chicago. But what's up with Four and Don not tattooing? Somebody commented and said, oh, because they still rolling with Ryan and they didn't want to disrespect Ryan, so that's why they did not tattoo with Nia Meg. So we got some snakes in the building. So Van, I guess Four and Don ain't gonna be rocking with you, because the money is where Ryan is at, because he has that Nine Meg name. His name is Ryan, and I guess, you know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It seems like it's gonna be a split up, and it seems like it didn't even have to be this way. Like, they could have made up. They could have got the situation. They could have made up. They could have just hashed out the situation. You know, Ryan could have just owned up with sleeping with Kat, being with Kat, and then and took that L with Rachel and kept his shop together and kept his people together, and then, you know, put some you know, rules and shit in place like Ryan's doing now in his new shop. He's putting rules and regulations in place. Like, there's no drinking, there's no twerking, there's no this, and Rachel's all happy. She's so happy he ain't with his old peoples. I was like, yo, but you know what? When that midnight train to Georgia and that oil start burning at 2 or 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, shit's going down, you know what? You're going to need that old thing back, and you're going to miss your old people. No matter how crazy or how irresponsible they was, you're going to miss them, because you could have worked it out. It didn't have to end like this. It didn't have to be like the way it is. And, you know, especially Ryan, they got Lily over there telling them what to do. Please, get your people. Your people need to come back to you. Y'all need to make up, because Lily can't be in charge of this shit. She's gonna beat all y'all asses. So, there's no way Lily would have been up in that shop beating up Danielle. Danielle was my cousin. And then you got Four, you got Don. They can't jump in, but yo, they could have escorted Lily out the building. Tell her, yo, you don't got no home here at Low Inc. because we family. You're part of that family, but you don't attack us. You don't attack my baby girl. I thought Danielle was baby girl. I thought, you know, Charmaine was baby girl. Didn't she help put Four on and make sure that song that Four got is popping? Which he don't want to go with London on the track. He don't want to go make music because he wants to sit up under Nikki. He wants to, you know, spend time in his broken down shop right now. Okay, Four, miss me with that bullshit. You probably knew it was no opportunity in that situation. Young London on the track just wanted to be on TV. Cause miss me with that. You're not gonna go for that opportunity. You're gonna sit here with this drama. You know, even though you go to Ryan's shop, there's gonna be drama. There's gonna be drama anywhere it goes. But I'm just saying, the dudes in the shop that I thought Danielle and Charmaine was your people, you don't let Lily come in there and beat both of them up. You know, was Nikki in the shop too as well? She let them get beat up. Well, Nikki ain't really, she just got cool with, you know, Charmaine. But like, come on. Like, you motherfuckers ain't peoples. Cause like, I don't know where they do that at. And you guys are Chicago? You got Lily coming in and beat y'all up? I don't know. I thought Chicago was rowdy. And I was like, no. But Lily was fighting like this, though. She was fighting like a cat. But she got that one good hook in with Charmaine and gave her a black eye. Popped Charmaine dead in the face because Lily ain't gonna feel nothing because she's drinking. But she did kind of like beat up Cobra. Remember, like she tore Cobra up in her own house. So she's unstable. Like there's something wrong with her. Why you guys listen to her? Why you guys got this girl around? She's one of the reasons why Junior ran away. And the shit that she did to Junior, how she treated Junior, tried to yell at him, scream at him, and fight him and bring other men around. Like why would you want somebody like that to be in your circle? You need to be choosy. You need to be choosy who you pick. So anyways, let's get back to the situation. So they're at, Ford's house and they're having the party. They got the keys. And so Charmaine wants Danielle to be receptionist, and Lily's already upset. She's mad about it. Nobody's disagreeing. But also Charmaine did not follow the rules by voting, because they're all supposed to vote on who is going to be, in the shop. I mean, like, who's going to work in the shop. Like, they're all supposed to have an agreement. They're all supposed to agree because they're all bosses. So Charmaine didn't actually follow the rules. But it's like, damn, Danielle's been there since in the beginning. She's been there before Lily. And Lily's there now. And, but I know Lily got a little gripe because Danielle and Charmaine did, put her through the ringer last season too as well. And they did put Cobra through the ringer. So I guess karma's a bitch. Karma is coming back this week, son. So, Lily does have a good point that, hey, we're not dealing with the past. Forget that family stuff and all that other stuff. This is business. And so let's start with the here and now. And Lily does have a point when she's talking about, like, I'm putting money in their pocket. But Charmaine does also promote Nine Mag, and she does get business. Danielle said that she does bring clients in there and things like that. But, Lily do have a point. But the way that she acts and the way that she carry herself and the way that she did the things that she did in this episode lets you know that you can't partner up with her. That you have to put shackles on her if you want her to work with you, to try to control her, because you don't know when she's gonna go off and when she's gonna have a problem, or when she's gonna be drinking, or when she's gonna be tore up from the flow up. So, moving on from that situation, you got Ryan. He's at his shop. He's chilling. He's doing his thing. And he has his mom and his girlfriend and Rachel. They're there and they're like talking about, I want to do the shop like this, I want to do the shop like that, I want to do this, I want to do that. And he's not really feeling like what they want to do, but it's all good. And then he has Bella. Bella comes in. She's supposed to be the new receptionist, and she comes in. She's all tore up from the flow up. She's drunk, but they give her another chance because when they first met her, she was decent. She has a child, and Rachel actually likes her, so that's cool. But she looks like she would sleep with Ryan because she's thirsty. She was like, I was just on a date. She comes in there all messed up. But anyways, they give her a second chance, and Ryan is moving forward with his shop, and he said he's not gonna have no twerking, no drinking, and no partying. That's something that he should have laid down the law with at 9 Mag. And then coming back together, if they come back together, they should have rules. Like, it don't gotta be like the way it is. It didn't have to be immature. It's like it was no business mind, no business savvy, because when people think about 9 Mag, they think about everybody in the shop, and they want to see everybody in the shop that they have been seeing on TV and they have known for a while. So why mess up that brand? Get that brand back together. And so he's doing his thing, and then Ryan was like, Bella smells like a homeless woman. Like, damn, that's wrong, Ryan. There's some people out here that are homeless and smell because they don't got a place to stay and they can't afford it. And then you did, charity work, and you're talking about homeless people like that. He said she smells like a bottle of gin, a bottle of liquor, and she's cussing and swearing. It's not cool. So Lily's upset because Charmaine, put, Danielle. I don't think there's anything wrong with Danielle being there, because she has been putting in work and she has been helping out. Like, she's at the shop cleaning, and then on top of that, she was actually helping promoting and things like that. And I just think Lily set that Velvet situation up, because all of a sudden now she hates Danielle with all her guts. Like, come on. And then Danielle just got her ass up and just sat there. Like, no, we got chairs, we got tables. They need to do it off camera. I hope they got some family members, because Lily made them take an L on camera. If they don't want to lose their jobs, do it off site. But Lily's acting like she's Billy Badass, and she's running that shop and telling these motherfuckers what to do. And that's a bad look, because you guys are representing Chicago, and you let this little Tasmanian drunk come in there and tell you guys what to do. So, anyways, moving on from that. And so now they're at the shop and they're at Nine Mag. They got their lease back. You know, they renewed the lease. The business people let them do it. Van had his part in doing that. So they're at the shop and they're cleaning, they're painting. Charmaine and Danielle have some ideas about changing things around and decorating. You know, the guys is like, okay, this is too much, but they're letting them be women. So then, you know, Lily's not feeling it, and she's not feeling that Danielle is actually the receptionist. And you know, she just confronts Danielle, and they go at it. Danielle's like, I don't want to argue with you, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Lily was like, you don't bring no money in here, you don't do this, you don't do that. And so, you know, Danielle's talking junk, and then Lily done jumped up and then just started beating her. Look at Four and look at Don, like, you know, I'm about to call him some peas. They should immediately got Lily off of Danielle. They're supposed to have her back. And like, you know, like, people be saying shit that they fam. So I get what Ryan's saying, because damn, you don't let your fam get beat down like that. And Lily ain't your fam like that. Danielle's your fam like that. So I guess they ain't no fam, because they should have picked Lily up and put her out the shop and told her to never come back. But they didn't. And Four sitting in the corner all scary, and we know Four is going to be running over there to Ryan. You know, Ryan's his daddy and Nikki's his mother, because he doesn't have an independent thought. And then on top of that, he's going to leave, he's not going to go pursue his music thing. And you know, what's her name, Charmaine, helped him promote that song with the radio station and all that stuff that she did for him and help him out. And I was like, damn, like, that's just some shady shit. But you know, Danielle was shady too with Ryan and Rachel with the vacation. So you know, they did Cobra, and so this shit's come back to you. What you do to others does come back to you. So they're meeting their karma this week. Charmaine and Danielle are meeting their karma. It is what it is. And so they sit there. So then Lily's sitting at the table, Danielle's sitting at the table, Charmaine sitting at the table. Charmaine was like, we got to work this out. We can't do this. We can't blah, blah, blah. We can't do this. You know, we have to stick together, because they're supposed to be there at 9 Mag celebrating and having a good time. If that was me and my cousin, we would have jumped Lily right there. That's just how it is. I know jumping is wrong, but I wouldn't be in no situation, because ain't no bitch like that gonna jump on me and start hitting me. She gonna know better. I ain't gonna be around no drunk Tasmanian devil that acts the way that Lily acts. I don't hang with people like that. I don't deal with people like that. Are you kidding me? We ain't gonna, after you beat my cousin up, we ain't gonna sit at the table and sit up in that shop and have a conversation with each other. We just ain't gonna do that. That's not gonna happen. Like, you know, we already know Charmaine and Danielle are scary. Like, I thought they was representing Chicago, but so that is what it is. And so we have Don. He's still upset. You know, he's still, you know, missing his kids and all this other stuff. He's trying to have a good time, whatever. Because if you really cared about your family, you wouldn't did the shit that you did. You would have been a better man. And when that rumor and everything started to come out, you would have did much more than what you did. You'd have fought for, you know, Ashley to stay here. Now we find out you're gonna have a DUI. Like, Don missed me with that bullshit. And so then we move on to, you know, Four and Nikki and Four, they're having their conversation. They're having, you know, getting ready for Ford's birthday party. Nikki want to plan something special for him, when she feels so good, because he's not going to go pursue his career. He's going to stay at the shop. He's going to go work with Ryan. It's going to be chaos over there. And he already knows he can tattoo. And he's going to work at this shop over here, where we already know he's going to jump ship next episode. So therefore, why didn't he go with London on the track? Like, you know, like, what's going on with that situation? He doesn't have confidence in his music. He can already tattoo, but he hasn't been a star yet with the music, so go check that out. But I guess he still want to suck on Nikki's you know what. And so they talk about blowjobs and things like that. I'm like, so immature, like, so I mean, it's just like Nikki and Four are just so immature that it's just like the way they treat each other, the way they talk. It's not an ideal relationship. Whatever. So moving on from that situation, so Nikki's gonna be having a surprise birthday party for, you know, Four, and she's gonna plan something really extravagant or whatever. So it's gonna be a good thing, I guess, but not for Charmaine. It's not gonna be good for Charmaine at all. And Charmaine's gonna get it. So then moving on from that, we have Lily. She meets up with a new tattoo artist. Her name is Reese or whatever her name is, and she's from California. She's from San Francisco. She seems like she's cool. She's interviewing with Lily. Lily's asking her nasty personal question. What's the freaky thing she ever did, and does she like women, whatever. And then the girl says that she don't go that route, but when she was at for a party, she was feeling on breasts and kissing and all that other stuff. So what's good? I guess she just wasn't feeling Lily, but Lily's gonna get that. You know, Lily came in between Kat and Ryan's situation. Lily was all over the place. So anyways, Lily interviewing somebody. Imagine you get interviewed by Lily. Like, please, like, come on. Imagine somebody like Lily interviewing you. Like, come on, like, miss me with that bullshit. Stop trying to make Lily look like she's professional, like she knows what she's doing. She is a crazy junk with psychotic issues, and she's gonna be interviewing somebody for a job. Are you crazy? Why you guys playing with us, VH1? So moving on from that, so Lily was very unprofessional, because if that's the case, that could be a Me Too movement asking her what's the sexiest thing she ever did. I mean, what's the crazy place she ever had sex? So the homegirl was like, I had sex on a plane in front of everybody. I was like, okay, do your thing. Shake it like you want to. Give it up free. Make your money on the corner, whatever. So now she's hired. She's going to be working at the new shop. And so then everybody's at the shop that, you know, I guess they're talking about, you know, fixing the shop up and whatever, blah, and the third. And that's when, you know, Reese, she comes in, she introduced herself. He's enamored. He likes her. He thinks she's cute. And no, it seems like Four has a type, you know, Kat. And Reese, if that's her name, she comes in there and she was like, oh, I'm the new tattoo artist. Lily was like, I hired her. Van knows that this is some bullshit. He knows Lily is doing this to be tit for tat with Charmaine because she hired Danielle. But Danielle already been around. She's already been in the picture. But you can't say that you can hire somebody better. But Danielle knows everybody. She knows the shop. She knows the people. She knows what they can do. Blah, and the third. So anyways, that Charmaine is like, oh, see, you know, like, this is all shady, whatever. But I'm not even gonna hate, because you know what, she got a client, so she bring in, how much money did she bring in? $200. Come on, that dream catcher. How much was that dream catcher? I wouldn't have paid $150 for that dream catcher. So, but the dream catcher was nice. So Lily feels like she's the big man. She's the big woman in charge because she just hired a new artist. That's because nobody in their right mind will ever let you hire anybody or actually work in their shop. You know, Ryan gave you a chance. This is incredible. So, Reese does her tattoo. Reese seems like she's cool or whatever, so they're gonna let bygones be bygones. And Lily's acting like real childish, and she wants to start trouble. She wants drama. She doesn't want peace. She wants to be tit for tat with, you know, Charmaine. And then I really think that Velvet situation, she set that up to mess with Danielle. I really do think that. I think she's the common denominator, going to be some of the worst problems ever. And she already fought twice. They should have put her out. Like, where are Danielle and Charmaine boys? They don't have any boys unless the guys agree with Lily. Maybe the guys don't want Charmaine or Danielle around. I don't know. The way they're acting like they don't got no love for Danielle and Charmaine. It looks like their loyalty is going towards Miss, you know, Lily. So moving on from that situation, so it's all good. Everybody's gonna let bygones be because she's bringing in money. But Lily's feeling some type of way because she was like, yo, Danielle and Charmaine don't bring no money in the shop. Charmaine bring advertisement. She's on CG, whatever radio station name that she's on, that she can promote, talk about the shop. She knows stars, and she has worked in a professional environment because she used to be corporate, Lily, something that you could never do. And if this show absolutely tells us that you had a corporate or business job, I'm just gonna give up and just throw up on camera. So moving on from that situation, now it's time for Four's party. They get to the party. Lily done brought backup. She done brought her cousin because she's prepared to fight. She's prepared to go down, and plus she's drinking and she's drunk. And then, you know, Lily fights like this. Lily ain't really fighting. She's just like this. She just got that little hook in, but she fights like this. She don't got no balance. I don't know how you guys get beat up. Like, you guys are taking L's for no reason. Taking L's when you shouldn't. And so anyways, Reese shows up to the party, and Reese is all over Four, and she's feeling him. I'm like, damn, Nikki, you scared too? Nikki so goes over there, flirts with her a little bit, feel her breast. She feels Nikki's breast. They flirting, blase in the third. And Four wants a threesome. He wants to get it on. Nikki, you know, scratch that plan because she knows she's gonna get jealous, and you don't want no threesome because you don't add no crazy broad that you don't know into your relationship. If these guys, Nikki and Ford don't need a third party in their relationship. They don't need another person. They need help themselves. So moving on from that, we have, what's her name? Cobra got her LL Cool J cousin over there, Salt and Pepper LL Cool J mixed together cousin over there chilling, talking to, Charmaine. Charmaine should have known better and been like, you know what, we're here to celebrate 4. I don't even want to talk about that situation. I'm just here to have a good time. Charmaine set herself up to take an L. Danielle was sitting there watching her cousin beat up because Charmaine watched her get beat up. So then all of a sudden, Lily comes over into the scene talking what y'all talking about, because Lily's already pissed off. She's in the confessions like, I don't like them talking about me. I don't like them. I like for people that I know to talk to me, talking about me, because one thing they do have in common is me. I'm the common denominator, so I know they're talking about me. It was just a setup. Lily's setting them all up. So Lily enters the conversation, what you talking about me or whatever. So then Charmaine was like, oh, we're not agreeing eye to eye, we're having some differences. And then all of a sudden they're arguing, and then boop, popped her in the eye. They fell on the floor. Security jumped in. Charmaine's talking mad crap, but we know Charmaine and Danielle can't fight, so it's a wrap. So we know Lily won that battle, and Charmaine got a black eye. And why is Lily still in the shop? Why are they still allowing her to be there? So if Floor is going to jump ship, Van, like, come on, like, what's going on? It's like crazy. So now it seems like Lily's trying to run out, Danielle and Charmaine bring, she probably wants her cousin that was there at the party to be the receptionist, has this new girl, Reese, to be her backup, because Lily did say that she needs backup just in case things go crazy, and bring her people when they take over the shop, and then it'll be done. I'm like, yo, suckers, suckers, suckers. Peace, I'm out.